Good morning everyone, it's Richard from Seeker Training. This is the 67th canned workouts and it's the 14th of September 2020. I'll just quickly get the paperwork out of the way first. If you haven't seen a doctor to allow you to exercise, please see a doctor. If you don't want to see a doctor, you can fill out my health questionnaire online, Part Q, which is posted below this video on my website and YouTube, or pinned at the top of my Facebook page. Fill that out, fill out the last and first and last sheet, and if you tick yes on anything, you need to have a quick look in the middle, fill that out, send it to me and we'll discuss it. Right, that's over and done with. Good morning everyone. Right, I've seen plenty of class goers and clients this morning taking my daughter to school. I let someone through in a car, and I think you know who you are. We're outside the vets. I hope it was you anyway. Right, so let's come on to the main section. Good morning everyone. Right, yes, as you can see, I'm all kitted up. I'm boiling to death because I've had to close the door because there's noise outside, so I'm sorry about that. I'll turn the music up a little bit. There we go, that's better. Right, so today's talk, quickly and briefly. How to work outside, especially in inclement weather. Right, well, the thing is, I'm kitted up like this. First off, you need, if you are doing a set program, you need to waterproof it. So, what I tend to have is I have laminated cards. So you can laminate your own cards. If you don't have a laminator, you can put them in what I call a poly pocket. Okay? So you just sellotape it together. And it's an A4 plastic sheet. Make sure that it's actually facing the middle, so when you fold it over and you fold it over again, when you look at it, the rain doesn't go in the bottom. It doesn't go in the top and wet through. So always keep it so all the openings are at the bottom. Also, the problem with these is if you put them down and there's wind, they'll blow away. So I got this today, actually. So my goodness, that's loud now. I got this. Okay, it's a tactical arm unit. So you just pull it open and there it is. Always on you. Brilliant. It's a bit loose, but it's fine, it's there. I can use it for my clients quite easily now. So it's like, right, okay, I've got to torture you in that direction today. Right, so with that, right, cold weather. Hat. Keep you warm, you will take it off, so make sure it's one which you can condense and put in your pocket. Gloves. I use padded MMA gloves because if you do press ups, you can always use your fists. You can, and they're also warm. It's neoprene, so it dries out quickly, and it keeps you warm. Though I would actually have your fingertips open unless you're running, then basically just have small running gloves. So these are useful. Maybe I should have the striptease music at the moment. So, right, layers. Always layer yourself up. One thing I learned in the Scouts, as being a Scout leader and a Scout and a grubby cubby, is layers. Why? Because each layer puts an air barrier, which will warm up gradually from lower to upper, and it will keep you insulated, so you will heat up quickly. When you go out, especially with thin layers, you will be cold. So you need to do a quick warm up, walk around just to get you going. This top layer is a running jacket. Nice and thin, really thin, got vents everywhere. Okay, so it's not fully waterproof, but if you're exercising in the rain, you won't bother unless it's really throwing it down, and then you shouldn't be out anyway. So right, so that's that layer. Underneath is your second layer. I've got a gilet or a body warmer. I started off not liking the word gilet because it sounded too French, but nah, it's alright. But I still like the idea of a body warmer. Right, so yeah, so that's really nice and thin, there's vents everywhere. This is a gilet. You can wear a sleeved one. I like a gilet because it's the torso you need to keep warm, not your arms. Also, it restricts you a little bit. So that's nice and warm. It's actually really warm. And then you got your base layer, which I would always use a wicking material, which are anything non-cotton. Okay, so polyester nylon is the best, but it does make you sweat like nobody's business. Good side, it doesn't hold the smell. Even better. Shoes. Always make sure that you've got good tread on your trainers and you don't hop around like this, because if it gets wet out or icy, you will need them. If they started to wear in certain places, you know that's where you're actually putting your weight as well. So mine's wearing slightly there. And on the toes. I always wear in diagonals. Yeah. Right, okay, other things. You can use dumbbells, water, camelback. I have it, unfortunately I've left it in the car. It's a backpack with a bladder on the back, which tube comes over and you can suck it. Brilliant. Don't do back exercise on it, because if you do that it'll go psh and you'll get wet. It's brilliant for running, walking, hiking, climbing, main exercises. Also it adds a little bit of extra weight, which is brilliant because you can get most of them are 2 litres, some of the army ones, which are actually a better deal and they're actually more robust, for cheaper price as well, are 3 litres. And they're designed to go in combat areas. Use that. Right. So that's water out of the way. Mats. A couple of these, I would say. Why? You can stick them in the back of the car. You can carry them quite easily. So if you're running, you can carry them around. And also you need to sit on it. Also it's thick enough not to let any moisture through or any cold from the air, from the ground through. Works really, really well. Right. Bands. Bands are great. These are brilliant. This is a suspension trainer. You can throw it up over a tree. And this, it's got hooks and handles, so you can do anything on it. Also, a lot of the stuff that you can do on the ground, you can do while standing up or at least leaning. So this is brilliant, so it actually keeps you off the ground as well. Brilliant invention. This came with some bands and it was £25 from Amazon. It is so robust. That is so strong. It's stronger than an official TRX, which was one of the people which make the leading ones, but they're £150. So this is a lot better. It's a bit heavy, it's about 3 kilos, so you could do your workouts with it. Yeah, there you go. So also you've got to be careful of working outdoors. Make sure that someone knows that you're out, especially in inclement weather, because if you have an injury and you don't appear within a set time frame, I tend to say, right, I'm going out, I'll be back in an hour, I'm going up to there. If I'm not back within double that time, get mountain rescue out or something like that. It's always better to be safe than sorry, because you could be anywhere. Okay, always make a plan. Where you're going, give it to someone else. Right. Oh, excellent. Everyone's here. I'm gonna have a drink of water now because it's so warm in here. Trying to stop the digger noises coming through. Ah, lovely. Right. So today's exercise. Now we don't down the wrong hole. I know on the little card it did say mats. I did get my mats out. Sorry, no mats. Well, there's mats, but I'm not using them. What we're going to use today, we're going to use dumbbells, or your own made ones. There you go, you've got my secret closet, cupboard closet. I'm not American. Sorry, Americans. I'm very British. Band. So we're going to use a band. I'm using a medium weight one. This is actually a lot smaller than the others. I'll show you actually, because I have mentioned it a few times. The difference in size. So that's a lighter band. It's also longer. Where this is a heavier band, it's harder to actually pull out, and it's shorter. So yeah, so I'm going to struggle today. Don't yell, don't cheer. Otherwise I'll put another coat of water on. Yeah, I got you lot. Right, and water. Optionally, you could use a chair or a step. That's for the low and high banded rows, so we don't have to get down on the floor. Right, shall we get this started? Over and done with, shall I say? I hope I don't knock that over because it'll just fall over and you'll see all those behind it. Right, let's warm up. So marching on the spot. So that was a not so brief talk of of how to work out outdoors. It's always best if you can also go in pairs, because then at least you've got a support group with you. Right, wider. Brilliant. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to do some toe touches. So we're going to go triangle down towards one toe, towards the other toe. I'm a bit tight this morning, so this is brilliant. It's going to get a little bit of flexibility, so we're going to go alternate toes. There you go, I can now get to the toes. Now we can get to someone else's toes, even better. Well, no, not with the new rules of COVID. Excellent, good. Right, we're going to go elbow to knee. I think this is my favourite of Ben Sound's music. It's more just jolly. Locking open the door in a minute. No drilling. But as soon as I open the door, you know what will happen. Right, excellent, good. Now we're going to push out, cross those arms over. Brilliant. Right, we're going to do some reach overs. I would like to actually hear from people who have actually been doing the classes. See how you've developed. How you think you've developed. Do you feel better? Do you not feel better? I got a lovely message the other day. Thank you very much. Enjoying the Tabata apart from the core Tabata. Maybe I should actually add it in a little bit more. But the core section, what we could do is, we could always do it very similar to what we ordinarily do. To get the old heart rate moving. Right, we're going to do some torso twists. Arms up, from side to side, nice and easy. Especially for people with osteoporosis, don't want to go too hard. Or osteopenia. Marching on the spot again. Sorry, dry throat. I have to go as I've opened the door. Oh, all that cool air. Have another drink of water because it's quite warm today. Right, what we're going to do is we're now going to open up our arms and close them. Open and close. Get our chest and back working. I get the feeling they're going to start drilling again. Right, so marching on the spot whilst I explain the first exercise. What we're going to do is squatted marching. So what we're going to do is going to make sure that your hips are quite far back. So you're in a squat position. And what we're going to do is we're just going to march on the spot. To make sure that you've got no pain in your knees, you've got to keep your bottom way back. If you do get pain in your knees, just go into a squat position and just pulse up and down a little bit. Okay, are you ready? In 12 seconds. In 10. 5, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So a little bit marching. Be nice and easy on your feet, don't try and stomp. It's more of a little tap, so I'm keeping my bottom quite far back. If you want to work your hips, you can actually go around in circles. And you will actually work the inside of your thighs and your core quite nicely, but make sure you go around the other direction as well. It's a lot harder. Going like that, like a sumo stomp almost.
3,
That's
2,
hard as well.
1, change.
Brilliant, right, we're going to do star jumps, or star step outs. The star jump, arms up, legs out, and then together again, like a pencil. If you do star step outs, it's just stepping out to the side. Looking at that monitor, my legs look like pencils. Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, and go.
Exercise 1.2.
There you go, there's no round view. Who says I'm not in 3D? So you can get closer and get far. I should have sneaker training in technical, shouldn't I? 5, 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Right, we're going to do the Charleston Step. Very similar to what we do on the stairs, at the steps on Wednesday sometimes. What we're going to do, you kick out with one foot, you step back, then you lunge, step forward, kick, step back, lunge, step
3,
forward, kick,
2,
step back,
1.
lunge. Let's go.
Exercise 1.3.
Kick, step back, lunge, step forward, kick. Keep remembering it, because you will change it and you will forget it. And we're going to change in 3, 2, 1. So you're the swap legs, so kick, step back, lunge. Step forward, kick, step back, lunge. Step forward, kick, step back, lunge. Step forward, kick, step back, lunge. That's it, good. Bit of a brain teaser.
3, 2, 1, change.
Excellent, right, high knees, you can put a skip in. So we're going to bring our knees. There's your hips. Some people put their hands out and try and get the hands up to the knees. I like just leaving them out because then you can get me a bit higher. Or you can interject a little skip if you want a little bit of extra
1.
cardio.
Exercise 1.4.
Let's go. So you can see I'll put the skip in. In a minute I'll stop it because I'll be knackered. Excellent, 20 seconds left. Sound like a horse. Like a young girl skipping to school.
1.
Or a young boy. Anyone can skip. Look at me. Right, we're going to go to dumbbells. We haven't done this for a while, round the clock punches. So we're going to go clock face. You've got anti-clockwise to you, clockwise.
3, 2,
So we're going to punch
1.
in every number.
Exercise 1.5.
Let's go. Or at least most of them. We're going to go around. When you bend down, you pull your abs in tight to support that back, and then you go back down the other way. That's it. Your significant other's been naughty. Get them to stand at 3 o'clock. Seven seconds. Can we get it round? I think we can.
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Change.
Brilliant. Keep the dumbbells in your hand. This one's a difficult one. What we're going to do is we're going to lateral raise out to the side, we'll turn our hands over and back again. That's it. It's going to really stress you, so if you need to put your hands down just for a quick breather,
2,
please do.
Exercise 1.6.
If you can try and turn it as much as you can either way without bending backwards and bending forwards. So turn sideways. So you will probably feel this as well in the forearms, in the shoulders, in the triceps, slightly in your neck. Try and keep your shoulder blades down. A lot of people will raise them up. See, I use that as a quick cheat rest. That's what we do.
3,
We get a bit tired,
2,
we'll do teaching points.
1. Change.
Right, excellent. So we're going to put the weights down now. We're going to get a chair or a stool out. If you want to plonk yourself on the floor, you can do. Don't stand on the ceremony with me. What we're going to do is we're going to hook the band around our feet, thumbs facing our feet.
3, 2, 1.
And
Exercise
we're doing low row,
1.7.
so hands to waist. Then chicken wings out to the chin. Waist, chicken wings. Try and get those shoulder blades back. Try not to round your back as you go down. Keep it nice and straight, looking forward. So I try and grab mine just above knee height. Knee height. There you go, that's a new word for you. So knee height, so it's nice and tight at all times. You notice when my hands go down, the band's still tight. Well, if you notice whilst I'm doing the exercise, you're not doing the exercise, I've had enough then, obviously.
1.
Right,
Water break.
water break. Bit of water down you. Go on, you got 1 minute and 23 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, my joke get worse. Right, actually, I think I might add that in next time. It's nice sometimes going through all my cards because I think you get exercises you haven't used in a while. Probably to your chagrin, really. Yes, it is a happy sunny Monday morning. Yep, no Garfields here. We're all raring to go. Well, I wasn't this morning. Woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning, just couldn't sleep after that. Do you want to know? Right, 20 seconds and we're going to start with the squatted marching again. Remember, if your knees hurt, stop doing it because it will put the slight pressure on your joints. Just do pulsing squats or full squats.
3,
Okay,
2,
let's
1.
go and start marching.
2.1.
I'm going to do like a Space Invader. You can kick out, kick forward, kick back. That's silly. That's me. Maybe it should be called silly training. Right, 12 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I feel that now. Great. Star jumps or star step out. I always said my mum always said I had hands in my pants, I can never keep still. Right, star jumps.
2.
Little Eleanor's 10th birthday this Saturday. Looking forward to that. Double digits. Well, I'm not actually, I wanted to be young again. Keep her young so she can cuddle. I miss her on Fridays, do you? You were always a bit of fun.
3,
Something to bounce
2,
off. It was lovely.
1. Change.
Right. Charleston Step. So remember, it's kick, step back, lunge, step forward, kick, step back, lunge, same leg. Okay?
3, 2.
Start with the
1.
kick, so you always remember.
Exercise
So it's kick,
2.3.
step back, lunge, step forward, kick, step back, lunge. Try and get it into like a rhythm. That's how dance we used to do it. Try and, instead of using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 2, 3, 4. We used to try and just say the names and change. So kick out, step, lunge. I almost lunged to the wrong one then.
3, 2, 1. Change.
Excellent, good. We can do the other Charleston. Right, high knees.
3, 2, 1.
It's like shake your pants from
Exercise
BBC
2.4.
Saturday morning shows. Right, so high knees. You can interject the skip again if you want. I'm not. You can do. You can do it alternate. Actually, you can do 2 up, 2 under it. Or 4 up, 4 down under it. So you actually get a bit of cardio, and also you get a little bit of active rest as well. So this is a really, really good cardio worker, especially if you're not used to it.
3, 2, 1. Change.
It's like how they used to do floor marches in, well, it's now in the army still, and also in Napoleonics. If you ever watch Sharp, they run 4, walk 4. Right, round the clock punches.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Exercise
So I'm going to go
2.5.
clockwise first. Bit of maraca. Can you hear that? That's my brains. Need extra padding. Five. Oh, let's drag it round.
3,
2,
1.
1.
Change.
Excellent, good. Lateral hand raised turnovers. Yeah, it's nothing like an apple turnover. An apple turnover is a lot better. Just don't eat a full one. I shouldn't really say that because I don't normally do.
3.
A treat every so
2,
often is not too bad.
1.
Treat too often
Exercise
is bad.
2.6.
Turn over and back again. Maybe I should do. Yeah, I'll do. Next Wednesday I'll do a quick one. My teaching point on snacks and snacking and what not to call them. Micro sustenance call them. Mega meals. 10 seconds.
3,
2, 1. Wow! I felt better on that one actually. I was a bit more looser. Because the first one was just warming up. Really, this the rotator cuff. Sorry, I went blank then. Right, low and high raise. Oh, it's one of those dips. Low and high rows.
Exercise 2.7.
So remember, grab hold as you go down. Don't pull it up like that. Otherwise, you've got extra pressure on your wrist. If you pull it up. So you're just pulling, so your your thumbs are always facing downwards. So remember, waist, chicken wings, KFC. I can't think of one for this, that's a one. Barbecue ribs, chicken wings, doesn't work. Love handles? Nah, that's derogatory for everything. Love handles.
3, 2,
I'll try and figure something out.
Water
And
break.
shoot it! There you go. See how far you can get. Answers in the comments how far you can get it. I once did a youth class and I had youths lying down like that and we had bean bags and they were shooting them because you've got to really restrict the band going back when someone's pulling it and shooting out from you. Really good workout. Those were the days, I remember. Oh dear. It was only a year and a half ago. Still had hair then. No, didn't. Lying, sorry. I can't remember if I've done one of the classes about the RPE. About the different types of RPE. I'll have to go back and check. But yeah, I'll do about snacks probably on Wednesday. Or micro meals. Right, last time through. Oh, always goes so fast. I'm only really starting to enjoy it by the third one. So we'll do 6 today. Yeah? No.
3.
I thought I had loads of people leaving the live stream then. Right, okay, so squatted marches. So just trying to imagine yourself as being a very small person crushing grapes. Making that fine, fine wine. Always reminds me of Jack and the Beanstalk. This 3, 5, 4, fun. Can you say Englishman? That's the thing.
3,
English person.
2, 1.
Can you say
Change.
English? Don't know. Right. So right, we're going to star jumps next. Social conventions change so quickly nowadays. I can't keep up. So again, answers on a postcard too.
3.
If you're old, you'll understand that reference. Come on, Blue Peter,
3.2.
or any show. How many postcards do you used to send in a week? I think my sister and I used to send quite a few. Especially to take heart. The best programme in the world with Morph. 17 seconds. Remember you can do star step outs? Yes, I go off on tangents.
Three,
2, 1. Brilliant. Charleston Step next. What we'll do is we'll start on the whichever knee you think of. Now kick out. Start with the other leg. Okay, so kick out with that one. That's your non-dominant leg. That's your weaker leg. And that's the one we actually missed doing a few seconds on last
3,
time.
2, 1. Exercise
So remember, kick out,
3.3.
step back, lunge. Kick, as forward, kick, lunge, forward, kick, back, lunge, forward, kick, back, lunge. There we go. We're going to do a couple more seconds. And change legs. So remember, it's kick, step, lunge. Step forward, kick, step back, lunge. Step forward, kick, step back, lunge. Step forward, kick, step back, lunge. Brilliant.
2, 1. Change.
High knees. Now, if you wanted a bit of extra weight, you could always put dumbbells in your hand to really work your biceps. So when you're doing high knees, it's almost like a walk. But you don't have to. I will because I've got them in my hands now. May as well.
1.
Let's go.
Exercise 3.4.
This is where you want them made of cake, so you can go. 15 seconds. Go on, you can do it. Three, two, one. Excellent, good. Punch around the clock. Punch around the clock. Ooh. I'm going to change the name of that exercise to punch around the clock. Thank you very much for that, people. You're projecting it into my brain with a rattle.
3.
Right,
2,
punch around the clock.
1.
Let's go.
Exercise 3.5.
It's like dance around the clock, but more violent. Remember to keep turning the opposite direction as soon as you hit that 12 o'clock. Whenever you bend down, tummy tight, support that back. Try and get those elbows nice and high each time, so when you come back, your elbows go quite far behind you. You can see my dumbbells going quite close to my shoulders every time I do it.
Change.
So I shouldn't really be doing teaching points now, it's the last round. Remember for the next time you watch this in 10 minutes. Right, raised hands, hand turn up. Raised, lateral raised hand turnovers.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 3.6.
Also, if you can see yourself in the mirror with this, you can always see which one's more dominant or which one is actually not injured. It's the highest one which is much stronger. So this one. Oh, sorry, this one. I was looking in the monitor then. So remember, try not to lean back. People have a polish on for doing that. They're trying to actually get the centre of gravity. Maybe because they might be leaning forward slightly at that
3,
point.
2, 1.
And it'll put pressure on the small of your back, and we don't want that. Right, so high and low and high banded rows. One of these days I'll do an exercise session without making some little slip-ups, but that would not be my sessions.
2,
Right,
1. Exercise
let's go.
3.7.
I haven't forgotten one yet though. I'm doing pretty well there. Right, almost ready. 20 seconds left. So remember, waist, elbows directly back, chicken wings out. If this is too easy, get another band, put it around the bottom of your feet, make it harder. This is actually a very strong muscle,
3,
so keep trying to work
2,
it nice and easy.
1.
Right,
Water
let's see.
break.
I got about 2 meters. Stronger the band, the further it flings anyway. Right, so we're going to go and do the core. So we're going to do side to side toe touches. So you're slightly widening your shoulder width apart, align yourself over one foot, the opposite hand will come down and try and touch the outside of your foot. What we're going to do is going to swap over as we come up, and we'll go down again. So come up, go down, come up, go down. Ball change, ball change. We're going to do 30 of those, nice and easy. Try not to get too dizzy. If you get too dizzy, stop. Please sit down. After that, we've got banded obliques. I say 12 on either side, so what we're going to do is we're going to double the band over, grab hold, knee height. We're going to go up to one side, 12 on one side, swap it over, 12 on the other. I wonder what it's like. Let's have an experiment. Nah, doesn't work. Right, and then we've got circular good mornings. So we're going to have feet quite close together, shoulder width apart. We're going to go hands over the chest, we're going to go out, hinging at the hips and waist only. And then we're going to go back the other way. Nice back workout.
3.
Right, are you ready for the side to side toe touches?
Call 3 times 2.
Come on. Wait. There we go. Right, let's go. So ready? And 30 goes now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So hard to exercise and count past 20. Keep your breath going. Right. Oblique crunches. So remember, one foot, double it over. Grab hold hit knee at heel height and just above the heel height. And we're going to run that hand down the other side towards the knee. We're going to do 12. So 1. Try not to lean forward or backwards. 2. Try and keep the band tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, do well, 9, 10, 11, 12, and swap sides. You ready? Come on you know who you are, come on, get ready. There we go, and go. 1, 2, 3, the importance is trying to get the band. 4, at the correct. 5, level. 6, as it was on the other side. 7, 8, let's go. 9, 10, 11, 12. Brilliant. There I go. Circular good morning. Let's go straight into it. So if you want it harder, put your feet together as a military stance, and we can go around. So try it. Oops. Try to talk and do it at the same time doesn't work. Also, your balance goes up really fast when your legs together. That's 6, I think. 7, 8, 9, 10. Try and keep your legs straight as well. 11, because you're trying to actually make it figure 7. 12, brilliant. Right, we're going to do all that again. Are you ready? I'm not. I'm going to have a quick drink first. Right. Let's do 30 of these side toe touches. Are you ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't have to keep up with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 257. There we go. Brilliant. Right, banded oblique crunches. Are you getting ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's change legs. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, don't bend back, 11, 12, brilliant. About a foot. Right, so circular good mornings last time. I'm going to do mine together again, see if I can actually get the balance going. Let's go. So when you got your feet together, you've actually got to use your bum to counterweight yourself. 4, no, that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brilliant. And we've got 25 seconds left on the clock for core. Wow. Okay. I feel quite invigorated now. I hope you do. So we're going to do standing stretches now. This time what we're going to do is we're going to put our feet together. If you have problems with your balance, you might want to put them slightly apart. I like them together because they're actually going to work your glutes a lot more as well.
2, 1. Cool down.
Cool down. Right, let's stick those hips back, follow your hands down, try and get to your toes. So probably try and do that. Bit of walking. Done. It's still it. 3, 2, 1, and up. Right, we're going to go into a long lunge. So an ordinary lunge is about there. I like a nice long lunge for this one. Clench your bottom so your pelvis goes into posterior tilt, so it's basically bum goes forward. And we're going to bend really far forward, so basically trying to get that knee forward. But we don't really want it over that toe to go over it. That's why you have an extra long lunge. You should feel it going all the way down your hip. It has a kind of little bit of discomfort. Not pain. Are you shaking yet? 3, 2, 1, quick change. No, just do it. Are you ready? And forward. So if you want to do your calf at the same time, just try and push that heel back at the same time. You will get more of a stretch in your hip as well at the same time. And at the same time, you can do it at the same time, at the same time. It's amazing how many times you actually use the same word. Dude, man, yes, can I, why not? There you go, all the common ones. Right, and let's go up. Gonna stretch those thighs now, so if you want a bit of stability, use that chair or the sideboard. Foot into hand, pull it into your glutes, not to the side. Keep that knee slightly back from the actual standing knee. Wobble free as much as possible. I find that the closer to your toes you get when you pull, the more of a stretch over the knee. And change legs. This is where we do pirate dance. And when you start popping, you can't stop easily. Right, arm down. Whoa. Right, let's stand back onto one leg. Pull that toe up. Try and really pull that toe up. So you should feel it behind your calf. As you can see, my knee is still over my toe. It's my bottom, my best feature, is sticking backwards. Why is it not my best feature? Let's change. Everyone says I speak out of it, so it must be the best feature. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, and let's go up. Right, we're going to shake it out. We'll just do the last stretch because we don't need to do any of the stretches. We're going to cup hands above the head, really stretch up. Try and get those cobwebs. If you haven't got any cobwebs, you're better cleaner than I am. No, I've actually just done it the other day. Got covered. and in 3, 2, 1, and release. And thank you very much all for coming. I hope you all had a good time. I hope you have a really good day. It's a lovely day outside. Also, it's almost like autumnal weather now. My favourite. So I want to be out in it myself, but unfortunately I can't. I've got work to do. So I will see you all on Wednesday at 9:30 in the morning for Step Up, and we'll be talking about snacks and stuff like that. So I hope you all have a good day. Have a healthy, happy, enjoyable day. God bless, and I'll see you all later. Bye for now.
3, 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
Oh, and she says the time's complete. Excellent.